Hey, what is up guys? Today, although a little late, we're covering the survival mode update which was announced a couple of days ago now. Sadly, the announcement came super late in the day, for the UK at least, and it was just before my last video. Then the next day, which is now 2 days ago as of recording this, I had work and then spent the evening trying to get the Anthem VIP demo working, which of course, like many players, was to no avail. But then yesterday, if you did see on Twitch, I managed to actually stream it, so stay tuned for content around Anthem. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this Fallout 76 video. We'll start with how you access this new mode. Well, it's as simple as this. You log into the game, and you now either select Adventure, which is the traditional and importantly unchanged game mode, and then you have Survival, which has on the selection screen this phrase, greater challenge with fewer restrictions, which basically sums up the new mode pretty well. As they've said in the notes, it has the same quests, events and story that you're used to in adventure mode, but you'll have to navigate them under the ever looming threat of hostile dwellers who may be hiding just around the corner. It's important to note that changes in one game will affect the other, so Bethesda recommends starting a new character for this. The main change is the fact that anyone that isn't a teammate or event participant, as long as you're in the same said event, is now a hostile player and there is no invitation to PvP. The same leveling is also in place for those worrying about fighting level 200 players. This mode, as the image in the thumbnail suggests, is in beta. Bethesda reinforced this and advised that rules may change after the beta, including death mechanics, but for now, players who do die can only respawn at Vault 76 or their camp. You also now get double the caps, and players you kill may drop their aid or other items in addition to their junk. Added risks and rewards like these in survival mode PvP will make each of your deaths more devastating and every kill you rack up much more lucrative. These changes do only affect survival mode however. Leaderboards is also something they are wanting to implement, but this again is subject to change and there'll be more information surrounding this closer to the beta. This mode is scheduled for March, but they've said there is still some work left to do on this. Finally, and you'll be excused for forgetting it, there is an update coming around the end of January, so any day now really. That includes the swatting of another massive round of bugs, which as usual is based on feedback. There's only one change of the 4 listed that I do want to cover however, at least until the notes come out, and that is the change to recipes and plans, one that I've personally been very confused by in the past as to why it's not already a part of the game. There will now be a known tag that appears to anything that you know, obviously, meaning you won't have to worry about this anymore in vendor or player lists or even in trade menus. So if you have a plan that you want to buy off someone but you're not sure if you have it, you know, you're going to be able to tell a lot easier than before because you're actually going to see a notable tag showing you that you already have this. But that and much more will of course be in the next list of changes, which as I said should be very soon. Anyway guys, that is it for another short Fallout video. Truth be told, I am a little burned out on Fallout currently, and I am playing a few other things in my spare time for now, but I am still very much following this game to see how it advances, and importantly if it can pull me back into it. So there will be more Fallout content, but this will be balanced with other content too, including the new podcast, which if you guys haven't seen I really do recommend, and of course my streams, which you can see over on twitch.tv/Rehrune, but as always that is linked in the description. Anyway, like I said, that is it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on it, and if you're new around here, why not subscribe? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and peace.